Hi guys, this is Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life, and this is a whole house cleaning marathon that I put together for you. It's a compilation of my summer one and done cleaning routine that I recently posted in July, and this is a marathon clean that was originally thought up by Amanda from This Crazy Life. So I put this together for you, and I hope it motivates you to get your whole house clean. Enjoy. In this video, I am actually trying to get a handle on finally my one and done clean routine. I have been working on this for the past year. If you have been following, you know this, and I have been tweaking it here and there. So I am bringing you along in the journey of it and asking your advice. And I do have a free printable, and I'm still tweaking that too, and I'm going to show you how it's going to work in this video. And you can print that out for yourself if you want to try it. The link will be down below in the description. So in this video, I am just concentrating on my weekly home reset and refresh. Typically, I do this on Sunday, or you can do it on Monday. I have switched it to be called the weekly home reset and refresh instead of the Sunday home reset and refresh. So, but it can be done anytime that is needed. This happens to be a Thursday, and it is coming off of 3 weeks of sickness. I was sick for a week, hubby was sick for a week, and we kind of had a week of recovery and overlapped. Anyway, it was needing to get done, and I wanted to get it done before the 4th of July weekend so we could have a nice weekend together since hubby had 4 days off. I was just showing you how I rearranged some of the decor while I had a little hiatus in June, and I still need to hang those cornices, and I still need to paint the living room. Yeah. A part of my weekly home reset is to do my daily chores, which is straighten the whole house. You can take that how you want. You straighten maybe just the main areas, and straighten is just pick up. You know, you're not gonna do a full clean. You're just gonna pick up all the main areas. And now I am moving on to doing dishes and counters. That is one of the daily chores. Also, you may have noticed that I didn't start cleaning until 11 o'clock. When I first started this one and done cleaning routine, which combines daily chores, weekly chores, dust, mop, and vacuum, and zone clean all in one full swoop. That was my intention, that I would start that first thing in the morning and then be done by, I don't know, 11, let's say. And then I can have the rest of the day to do what I want, but that doesn't always work out. I have an autoimmune disease, and I never know what I'm going to get when I wake up in the morning. Some days I have lots of energy, and some days I do not. So there's that, but I'm working through it. Also, this is not Fly Lady, even though it has zone cleaning, but pretty sure there are other cleaning methods, cleaning routines out there that are not Fly Lady that have zone cleaning. But I guess it could look a little Fly Lady-ish, and you might be able to adopt your Fly Lady routine to this and use the printable, but if you want. But also, I didn't want to clean every day anymore. So obviously you need to do daily chores, but to be honest, I don't even do the daily chores every day. I have changed some things, like I do laundry every day instead of 1 day of laundry, so that has worked out through the last year. And from what I understand, I believe Fly Lady says give the routine a year to work out. And yeah, I was frustrated that it wasn't working out, but keep watching because there's going to be some more videos, and it does end up working out, but in a different way. And if you stay on top of your daily chores, your kitchen will not get this messy. But like I said, this is coming off of 3 weeks of sickness in this house. So, you know, nothing is getting done, because that definitely zaps the energy out of me. What I don't have as much energy as I used to as it is. So, you know, it is what it is, and it's okay. Okay, break number 1, and I'm going to take a water break or a Gatorade break. Hubby and I got addicted to this Gatorade when we were sick, and I was tired of the orange, so I bought this strawberry lemonade. It is pretty good, but it does have quite a bit of sodium in it, so there's that. Okay, break over, and this is a reminder to take as many breaks as you need to. So break 1 over, and I'm going to finish up the kitchen, and it is messier than usual because we've been sick, although I know you all have seen how messy my kitchen can get from time to time because I am just a messy person and a messy cook. Okay, I got my order of supplements from Amazon. I have them on a subscription, so they send it to me automatically, and I really like this Garden of Life brand of vitamins, and hubby takes them too. So I got some B12, hubby some multivitamin. I already have some for myself, and some D3 or vitamin D. I keep my overstock of supplements up there, and this is a basket of what I'm currently taking so I can refill my little pill box. And then up the top is medicine like vitamin C, cough syrup, or anything for when we get sick. See how much I've decluttered over the years. This is my knife drawer. This is all the knives that I have. I do have some steak knives in the silverware drawer, but that is it. If you would like to see a kitchen tour of my organized kitchen, let me know in the comments below. When I do a weekly home reset, I usually clean the sink really good and around the sink and wipe everything down real good. Change out the soap in the little sponge dish and scrubby dish. If I don't do it on the weekly home reset, I do it when I am doing zone 3, which is my kitchen, family room, guest bath area. So it just depends. I like to keep my essential oils here because I put them on my sponge and in my little soap dishes just to make it smell pretty good. I try not to buy a lot of fragrant detergents and cleaners and stuff because they're just not good for you and not good for my autoimmune disease. But I do have some favorites that I sometimes buy, like the Method grapefruit cleaner that I really like. I'm going to go ahead and put these wash rags in the laundry room, and along the way you can see I have some clutter right here that I need to clean up. It never got put in the garage. I might as well start a load of wash. I have quite a few wash rags and dish towels to do, and then I'm throwing a few pieces of clothing. I really only had enough to do one load. I have been staying on top of the laundry by doing one load a day. And now I need to write a vinegar on my grocery list because this is about the rest of the vinegar that's left. Since it is Thursday, I am not actually going to do a full meal plan. I am just checking off what we already ate this week. But I am going to start my list for next week, and I will finish my meal planning and grocery list on Sunday. Actually, you will see how that plays out in another video. Okay, so I still need to sweep and mop the kitchen. I will probably do that a little bit later. And so mop and vacuum is part of the weekly home reset, but only if it needs to. It's like catching up on things that you have gotten behind on through the week, like laundry. If you get behind on laundry, you might want to catch up on the weekly home refresh day. There's nothing to really do here. I do need to put away that steam cleaner. My kitchen desk is clean. I did that off camera while I was charging my phone. How is it that it's 2 o'clock already? I am actually doing this voiceover like a week after I recorded this. So I probably took another break here, so before the 2 o'clock time. And I'm actually taking a break here to eat lunch because I haven't ate lunch yet. Okay, I'm actually steam cleaning this carpet again because we've been having some cat accidents. So I had left it out there for a couple of days when I steam cleaned it and never put it away. So I thought I might as well go ahead and go over the carpet one more time before I put it away. And now I am just straightening up the laundry room. Like I said, I'm straightening up the main areas of the house if they need to be straightened. Alright, I am just cleaning out the steam cleaner, the little bladder that holds the water in there because it had been sitting there for a couple of days with stinky water in there. Yes, so I am putting some soap in it and some essential oils and letting it soak for a while because the plastic of the container tends to absorb the smells from the dirty carpet. So that has been getting sopped up. So I'm going to let it soak in the sink for a while. It actually ended up being a couple of days. Okay, I finally have gone over to buying the 3-gallon jugs of water instead of the plastic jugs that y'all recommended that I do, and I finally got to doing that. That was in my anti-procrastination list, and I will be doing an anti-procrastination video coming up here soon, hopefully by the end of the month. Oh yes, the Monica closet. It will get finished. It's on the list. It will be coming up soon also. I did a couple of other things when I had a little hiatus. In June, I moved some pictures up the top of there and to make it less crowded, and I hung one picture here and one picture in the family room. So I am going to go ahead and take my thyroid pills, and it is 3 o'clock already. So I'm finishing up the laundry here. Okay, I have mentioned these before, but these are the fur zappers that I use in the laundry, and they really help get the fur off the clothes and the sheets and the towels and the comforters. They really do work, and I am just putting the laundry away. Okay, last but not least is to straighten up the bedroom and obviously put away all of the clothes from the load of laundry that I did. So let's get to it. Okay, so there are some things on the weekly home reset list that I don't get to in this video, and that's okay. That's all I had energy for. Like, I didn't get to straighten out the pantry and the refrigerator and the freezer, which I like to do before I go to the grocery store, but I'm not going to the grocery store yet, so that can be done on another day. I am just looking at the bathroom, and it just needs a little touch up. I'm not cleaning it, I'm just straightening it and putting some things away. I'm actually just straightening the bed, not making the bed, seeing how it is late in the day already and we'll be soon going to bed, so there's no need to completely make the bed. And I don't know, I am a nonconformist, but typically, but I don't know, that whole bed making thing, that just doesn't do it for me. What does it for me is to have a clean kitchen every day. That's what does it for me, and that's what motivates me. So if the bed doesn't get made, I've said it again and again, the sky is not going to fall down. It's okay. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is vacuum the whole house. Just a little quick vacuum in the traffic areas. I don't get to mopping in this video, and that's okay. I'll do that another day. Also, if the house doesn't need vacuum and mop, if you're good to go, then there's no reason to do that on your weekly home reset. But again, I usually vacuum and mop the areas that didn't get done throughout the week, or, you know, the kitchen area always needs to be done. Although, like I said, I didn't get to mopping, but I will do that in another day. I'm running out of energy here, and I'm about done. I do my zone clean, which includes my weekly cleaning, mop, dust, and vacuum. I will do a more thorough vacuuming in that zone. But sometimes that doesn't happen either. Like, I will do a thorough vacuuming in that zone, but then I will also just go ahead and vacuum the whole rest of the house real quick in the main areas, just since I have the vacuum out already. And yeah, and sometimes I like to try to go ahead and use up the whole battery of the vacuum and vacuum the whole house until the battery runs out, and then I don't vacuum for a couple of days. And I do use my Shark robot vacuum too, but it is temperamental. His name is Chewie. You know, Chewie after Chewbacca from Star Wars, because we're a Star Wars fan. And like I said, it's temperamental. I've had it for a couple of years. Sometimes it works and sometimes it does not. And I believe that was a lizard that you just saw. Yes, we have 3 cats, and the new kittens, well, they're about not kittens anymore. They're a year old. They bring in lizards all the time. We live in Florida. What can I say? Well, I managed to vacuum all the main areas of the house without the battery running out. And I do try to run the battery out because hubby says it's best to run the battery out because the battery will last longer if you totally use it up before recharging again. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what he says. So that's what I kind of been trying to do, and kind of just like a goal to like just keep vacuuming until the battery runs out, and yeah. You know, sometimes you have to make it a game. You need some motivation, so you need to make a game. The game is to vacuum until the battery runs out. And yeah, that was the mop bucket there that was left from a couple days ago, and I never emptied it out. I always think I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of the house, and that never happens. So I need to empty that mop bucket. Okay, so that was for week 1 of July, my weekly home refresh. So I'm going to just go ahead and record what I did. So I believe I did all of the 5 daily chores. I'm not going to worry about if I didn't. I did some of them. I didn't mop, but I did vacuum, so I'm marking that off. And a grocery list, and I cleaned my purse and did cleaned up the kitchen desk, which was paperwork. I didn't do planning and budgeting, but I will do that in the next video, because after the weekend of 4th of July, the house got messy again, and yeah, you'll see that in the next video. Actually, now that I think about it, in the next video, you will see zone 1, which is my master bedroom, master bath area, cleaning, and my daily and weekly chores in that area. And then the next video will be another weekly home refresh, where I finish this weekly home refresh and do the grocery list and budgeting and planning and clean the pantry and the fridge and the freezer. Okay, here is the free printable. Is actually 3 pages. It has the daily chores and the weekly chores on there, and then a spot for zone cleaning. I decided to make the zone cleaning blank. I was mapping it out for you each week, but I decided that you could figure out your own days, which day you wanted to do zone cleaning, and I'm actually going to be doing something different. I will be showing you that in the next couple of videos. And yes, this is going to be a series where I show you my progress over the last. Okay, I am working in zone 1 today, and unlike Fly Lady, I just work in a zone for 1 day a week, which is my master bedroom, my master bath, the craft room, and the patio bath. So that is zone 1 for me. Your zones might look different. I like to split my house into 3 zones and work from there. You might do it differently. Like I said, maybe you wanted to do all the bedrooms as 1 zone. Maybe you wanted to do all the bathrooms is another zone. And then another zone might be all the main areas of your house. Just depends, what you like to do. Or you could even change it up every month. Okay, also, typically I would probably change my sheets when I do zone 1, but I didn't do that this week because I just didn't feel like it. Now, if you missed my weekly home reset and refresh video that I posted on Tuesday, you might want to stop this video and go watch that one first. This is my summer. Yes, summer. I'm saying summer because my cleaning is a little bit different in the summertime than it is the rest of the year, because I'm stuck inside in the summertime a lot. So I end up cleaning more in the summer than I do in the fall and the winter and the spring, because I do a lot of yard work during that time. So yeah, so it's just going to look a little bit different, and you might want to go back and watch that video and see how this summer series has started out with a weekly home refresh and reset video, and then continuing on to all the zones for the rest of the series. Okay, now continuing on with my zone 1 cleaning. And I like to do only 3 zones a week. Well, there is only 3 zones. And what I mean is I like to do 3 zones 1 week, 2 zones the next week. So 1 week would be zone, for example, would be zone 1, 2, and 3 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then the next week would be zone 1 and 2 on Tuesday, Thursday. And the next week I will pick up with zone 3 and then 1, 2 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Does that make sense? The way it works out, you will still be cleaning each zone at least 3 times a month, and one of the zones will be probably 4 times. That's the way the math works out on that. I think that is plenty, for you to do that. And I need a week where I don't need to zone clean every day, because I need to run errands or do yard work and that kind of thing, and I have to conserve my energy, and I can't be zone cleaning every day of the week. So to know this, some days I have zone cleaning scheduled like on a Friday, like this day. It was supposed to be on Friday, and I was plumb tired, so I am doing it on a Saturday. And you may notice that I do not have Saturday on the list, because your Saturday should be your day off. But I just switched them, and that's fine, because I have Hashimotos, I have an autoimmune disease, and I have hypothyroidism. And with that, life is like a box of chocolates. When you wake up in the morning, you never know what you're going to get with Hashimotos. So there's that, I never know. But it does tend to be like every other day. If I do a bunch of stuff one day, the next day, I cannot do a bunch of stuff. So that's why I started the zone cleaning on an every other day basis. And this free printable will be listed down below in the description if you want to try out my zone cleaning one and done zone cleaning routine. Okay, on to weekly chores. So that's where the one and done comes from. It's daily chores, zone cleaning, and zone cleaning extras all in one full swoop. So I am only doing the weekly chores, which is dust, mop, and vacuum in the zone that I am in. I'm not going to do it through the rest of the house. Okay, so for my zone clean extra in zone 1, I am choosing to Windex the windows. Now, I am only doing that in the master bedroom. Next week, maybe I will do that in the bathroom, and then the following week, I'll do it in the craft room, and the following week, I will do it in the patio bath. I'm not doing a zone cleaning extra in each and every room in that zone. You can if you want to, but I don't have that much energy, so if you're low on energy, just do a little bit. Hey, I am not going to dust my armoire and dresser. I can do that next week in my weekly chores. Good enough. I'm going to put this away and vacuum and call it done in this room. Also, I do my zone cleaning, my daily chores, different times of the day, and sometimes I split the whole routine up. A lot of times I split the whole routine up because I just don't have consistent energy throughout the whole entire day. Sometimes I have energy in the morning, sometimes I have it in the afternoon. You gotta go with what your body is telling you to.
Don't be a stranger in the night. Take a chance for some.
Okay, part of my daily chores is to do one load of wash. I changed my shirt here, and I'm going to see if I have enough clothes to start a load. And I'm also going to wash these carpets because we had some cat accidents. Okay, so since I am working in this zone, which is the bathroom, again, the master bedroom, the patio bath, and the craft room, I am going to fully clean the bathroom, whereas on the other days, I am just straightening it up and doing a touch-up if needed. Every time I open a cabinet, it has got to go in there. Huh? Go. Good.
The sweetest red cheese I'd ever seen. You stand beside
Okay, so one of the zone cleaning extras that I could be doing, but I'm not going to do this week, is to wipe down the cabinets. I will do that another week. Okay, I'm just going to rinse out the tub really quick. It doesn't really need a good clean. It's just kind of dusty. And I'm going to clean up this mess here and spray down the shower and let it soak, and I will scrub it later. I use that broom to scrub. No bending required. Okay, on to cleaning hubby's sink area. And yeah, and still the same nastiness here.
That he deserves you. Go with someone like me.
Okay, I just did a real quick mop in the craft room. I didn't need to straighten it up because I had actually spent all of Friday cleaning up my craft room because I did a craft room tour video. If you want to see that, I will list it down below.
You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress.
Okay, moving on to the rest of my daily chores, which is dishes and counters and all the other things. I actually went to the grocery store late Friday afternoon and or evening, I don't remember, and I was too tired to put the groceries away, so that I am doing that right now. You can also see here in a minute that it is dark outside, so this is much later than when I started in zone 1, and you know, that happens. I would like to do it all in one full swoop. That's the idea of doing this cleaning routine, but I'm still working on that, and you know, some days you just are tired. Sometimes I will go back and forth between cleaning the kitchen and cleaning up the family room because sometimes the kitchen gets overwhelming to me and I just need a break. So I am cleaning up the family room real quick and then I will go back and finish the kitchen. The other thing is sometimes I have a hard time standing in one place for too long, so I need to move about the house. That's why I took a break from doing the kitchen so I could move around instead of standing in one place like when I was doing the dishes. Okay, so mopping is part of the weekly chores, but only in that zone. But I am mopping this kitchen, and since I got the mop out already to do the bathroom, I just went ahead and did a real quick mop in the kitchen, which hadn't been done in a while because we were sick and things just didn't get done. So I just did that really quick and vacuumed up really quick first, and then mopped the kitchen, the family room, and the bathroom. I'm going to call it done and hang up my apron and make hubby and I a late dinner. We tend to eat dinner late in the summertime. So the next video you'll be seeing my daily chores, my weekly chores, and zone 2 cleaning. Hey guys, this is Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And this is my third video in my summer cleaning series. This is my one and done zone cleaning routine. Hey, I'm doing another weekly home refresh. It happens to be a Tuesday, and this is coming off of 4th of July weekend. I don't usually do 2 weekly home refreshes so close together, but it needed it because not much got done this weekend. So I'm just going to clean up and straighten up around the house and do all the things. Also, I'm going to finish up what I didn't finish on the last weekly home refresh, which I believe I posted on Thursday. And it was actually a Thursday that I did the cleaning. And I did my planning and budgeting. I believe I am going to be cleaning the refrigerator and the freezer, straightening the refrigerator and the freezer and the pantry. Okay, I'm just checking on the laundry status, and I try to do a load every day, but that doesn't always happen. As you can see here, some laundry piled up. I'm going to go around the house, straightening up each room and putting things away. Okay, I'm just going to put away this package from Amazon, which is actually coffee that I ordered. And that lampshade, I need to return that. That will be in an anti-procrastination video coming up soon. And I also refilled all of my pill things for the week. I actually did that on Sunday for hubby and I take a lot of supplements, so don't be alarmed. I only take one medication, my thyroid medication, and the rest are supplements. I'm just straightening up the dining room, and this board here is going to be a shelf that I'm going to hang up there as soon as I get to the store to buy some brackets. Yeah, that's on the list. Okay, now I'm going to just straighten up the laundry room, which you can see if you've been following me for a long time, that my laundry room used to always be a disaster area. It's actually not that bad, so I'm going to straighten that up, work on the laundry. I don't necessarily do all the things in order. I just do move about the house and kind of go room to room and see what needs to be done. This lighting here, I decided I was going to donate it, but hubby says he wants that. So I cleaned out my craft room and decluttered that. If you want to see that video, it was a tour. I'll put the link down below. But I'm just going to put it in Monica closet because hubby said he wanted it. We shall see. Okay, my utility cart, which is one of those rolling carts that I got from Target, has gotten a mess. So I'm going to just sit here and straighten it up and show you some of the things that I have in my cart. Okay, I have all of my microfiber cloths and my blue paper towels. I'll put a link down below. You can get those in the automotive section that I use for Windexing. And these are microfiber slippers that I use when I'm mopping, but I often forget. It's so that I don't slip on the floor, and it helps dry the floor up. And that is some pet spray that is much needed when you have 3 cats. And what else do I have here? I have some lint brushes and some more mop heads, and that is baking soda with essential oils in it to sprinkle on the carpet. But do not do that with your robot vac. So from what I understand, it's not good to use baking soda or on the carpet when you have a robot vac. So I sprinkle it on there when I am using my regular vacuum and make sure I get it all up. Apparently, maybe that's why Chewy is temperamental. These weird things that I got off of Amazon that I got suckered in, I believe it was from Facebook or Instagram. They're supposed to get all of the cat fur off the rug. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Guess what? It does work if you don't vacuum. That's where you see it on Instagram or Facebook and it's pulling up all the cat hairs. Yeah, if you don't vacuum, then you can see it. But I recently vacuumed, so there's nothing on there. They were not necessary. I think they will also get the little pilly threads off of your shirt. I have not tried that yet. I'll let you know. Okay, I am moving on to straightening up the bathrooms, and I use the guest bathroom. I don't know, I just like that shower better than the one in my bathroom. And underneath there, hubby's cabinet needs straightened up, decluttered. that's another day. So I did deep clean our shower, but I need to rinse that out better. And I'm not making the bed because hubby's working in the bed today. So he's working in the bedroom. He likes to hang out in there. I need to put these bags back where they belong. I rinsed them out. They were nasty. And I'm going to be moving on to vacuuming now.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed.
Okay, guys, this song is hitting me apparently in my eyes right now. So I'm trying not to get emotional here, but I want to thank all of my faithful subscribers for getting me to 8,000 subscribers. Yay! You guys have held me up for the last 6 years with 2 bouts of severe depression, and I'm done. I'm done. I don't think I'm going back there again. We shall see. Knock on wood that my thyroid medication continues to work correctly, but you have held me up all this time. Watching my videos and making videos was motivating me to to do more videos because I knew you guys were watching. So thank you for your support over all these years. Making videos has really helped my depression, although I was not able to film and post videos when I was at my worst, because you just can't. If you have depression, you know. So, but it did uplift me when I was able to, and help me get better. So I thank you for that.
No one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground.
I'd like to also thank all of my new subscribers. Welcome. I know I got a bunch of new subscribers recently, which got me to the 8,000 subscribers. So thank you for that, and looking forward to getting to know you better.
I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like
I'm trying to hold it together here. Okay, again, I want to thank you for lifting me up and holding me up when I felt my worst. Yeah. You guys are the best, and you've helped me build this My Everyday Wife Life community, and you are awesome, and I totally appreciate you more than you even know. Okay, moving on to my grocery list and meal plan, and then straightening the freezer and the refrigerator and the pantry. But I didn't get to any of that on Thursday when I also did a weekly home refresh. If you didn't see that video, you might want to click on that below. I will have a playlist of all the videos. I have at least 3 more coming up, so stay tuned for that. Okay, when I do my weekly home refresh, I like to wash the cat trays and the cat dishes and clean all that. I didn't get to it on Thursday, so I am doing that now. Or sometimes I will do it when I do my zone cleaning in this zone, and that video will be coming up on Friday, I believe. On Wednesday, I will be posting Zone 2, which is the dining room, the entryway, the library, and the laundry room. Didn't really need to be cleaned out, and the desk is pretty good. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that my desk has been a huge problem, and I've made quite a bit of progress on that, so I am pretty happy. I still have more to do. I have been keeping up what's coming in, but past paperwork, yeah, I still need to go through that. That will be coming up in a decluttering video. Hey, again, this is a one and done cleaning routine that I started last May when we were having a bug problem, and I was just coming off of finally feeling better from my bout of depression, and my house was a mess. We were having spider problems, and I was cleaning the house from top to bottom since, you know, we were on lockdown. And so I was realizing I was kind of having a little routine here. So I decided to, even though I'm a nonconformist, I decided to create this routine and see how it worked out. I have not stuck to it completely every month or every week. Actually been slacking off the last couple months, but I did fall off my bike and I did get sick, so there's that. Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to do this routine again in July to get back on track and show you what it really looks like. And actually, I'm not sticking to it, but I'm still getting stuff cleaned. We'll talk about that in another video of what I learned through this whole cleaning routine and what I'm changing and what I'm not changing. I think I'm planning to go ahead and do a live video on what I've learned through doing this cleaning routine. This is coming from, like I said, a nonconformist, and we'll see how that goes. I still need to tweak a few things before I do my live video. Okay, so this is future me showing you an update, and I am doing really well. This is like a week after I posted this video, keeping the house clean and straightened. After dinner, the kitchen got cleaned up so it's not a mess. Okay, that was on Saturday, and here is Sunday. So Sunday I spent part of the day doing some planning. The house didn't need a weekly home refresh this week since I had been doing zone cleaning and 2 weekly home refreshes already. So there's that. Okay, that was last week's plan, and then this is this week's plan. You may notice that I'm using a different planner if you're a faithful subscriber. I just tend to be complacent, and also too, for me, it's more like a brain dump. So I have a lot of lists here, and I don't always check things off. Like I was trying to do a tracking, you know, of different things, and I write it down, but I don't always track it. So there's that. Like I said, it's more like a brain dump. So I'm using this sheet here that is a pad that I got off of Amazon. I will link it down below. It's a weekly planner, and then I do a daily planner in this notebook that I've been using. So there's that. But here is my weekly or my monthly planner that I usually use that you guys might be used to seeing. This is for my one and done cleaning routine. Sometimes I like to use this or both. So this was for July, and I wrote down what I did for the zone clean extras, and I am going to be mapping out what I'm going to be doing for August. Actually, a little sneak peek is I am not going to map out the zones. They are going to happen as the days progress, whenever I can fit it in. I was finding that doing zones on specific days was just, I mean, I could always move it to the next day, but it was just problematic for me. So whenever I can fit in the zone cleaning, I will. So if I zone clean on Monday on zone 1 and I don't zone clean again until Friday on zone 2, oh well, that's it is. And then I'll do zone 3 on the next day, and so on and so on, and just rotate between the 3 zones. Okay, budget planning. Yeah, I haven't been sticking to that for the last couple months. kind of got off track, but to be honest with you, we are debt free except for our house. So what we do is we just take off a certain amount of money every month at the beginning of the month and put that in savings instead of at the end of the month. And then whatever's left is what we spend. So there's nothing left, then we can't spend anything. Okay, so in this video, I am working in zone 2, which is my dining room, my entryway, my library, and my laundry room. It's the middle part of the house. Makes sense to me. So I started with the end of the house where the master bedroom is on zone 1, and then the middle part is zone 2. So I'll be working with that today. But first, I gotta finish up this laundry that I started yesterday. Or was that the day before? Anyhow, I'm going to start in the bedroom, and I'm not doing zone cleaning in there, but my daily chores is to make the bed, so I'm going to do that. I don't always make the bed because a lot of times hubby is hanging out in the bedroom working, and today he actually had to go to a meeting, so I have the house to myself. I have the music turned up really loud, which I haven't been able to do in ages because he works from home. So, and he has lots of meetings, and you know, the noise is not a good thing for him. So there you go. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is wash my face. Girl, wash your face. I really like this Acure facial cleanser. I will put the link down below if you're interested. It rates pretty good on the Think Dirty app, and I'm pretty happy with it. Usually, did I say it was Tuesday? It's actually Wednesday because yesterday was Tuesday and I did a weekly home reset because we did nothing over the weekend. Hubby had off yesterday and I just didn't feel like cleaning. So, but I wanted to go ahead, and I know I've said I skip a day when I'm cleaning, and normally I do, but I wanted to take advantage of hubby not being here and getting this done. So there you go. You know, you got to tweak it however you need to, you know, and I just felt the inspiration, the motivation to go ahead and get this done today. And zone 2 is really pretty easy. It doesn't need a whole lot of cleaning usually. It doesn't get messy. The next daily chore that I'm going to do is to start my laundry. I have 5 daily chores that I try to do every day. Don't always do it. Don't always make the bed, like I said. And if there isn't any laundry to do, then I don't, because I do try to do it daily now. I used to do it all in one day. And since starting this cleaning routine, that is one thing that has stuck. But some days I don't have enough laundry to do a load, so then I don't. While I'm in here, I'm going to do my daily chores, which is to touch up the bathroom. Really doesn't need much touched up. It actually stayed pretty clean since the last time I cleaned it, which today is Tuesday, and the last time I cleaned it was Saturday, so fully cleaned it. All right, let's get going.
Fired all of the bullets. Yeah, you shot me through the heart. Casting dice and roulette. The game was set right from the start. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna know.
Come on now, I'm trying to get to bed. What are you doing?
I don't wanna go. Don't wanna know. But
Trying to make
keep
the bed.
coming back for more.
Come on, go.
All things are burning up in flames. We're going under. Bang, bang like thunder. Bang, bang like thunder. We're crashing down in a floodplain. Our love will never be the same. We're going under. Bang, bang like thunder. Bang, bang like.
Okay, I'm taking a little break here, and I am seeing my box spring showing here when I make the bed. I don't like that. I'm not doing that. Gonna fix that today because that's a lot of effort, but I'm thinking of putting a what do you call it? The fitted sheet, another fitted sheet over the top of the box spring just so you don't see that, but I will need hubby's help for that, so that's not happening today. Okay, I ran out of my linen spray, so I'm just using some of my body spray to freshen up the bedroom so it smells good. And I'm just going to straighten up here in the craft room real quick. I'm straightening up the whole house is part of my 5 daily chores. It didn't really need too much straightening, just a few things. Okay, on to actual zone cleaning. So I'm going to start in the dining room here and turning on my sconce lights. And what are the cats doing? Something. I don't know what they're doing here. Alright, so remember now, I also do weekly chores in the zone that I am working in only. So I am working in zone 2. I still will straighten up the whole rest of the house, but I'm doing zone cleaning in zone 2. So I'm going to be dust, mopping, and vacuuming in that zone. And that is the dining room. So I'm going to dust the table. And I do a good dusting of the table, but then the rest of the things I just kind of just use the feather duster, and that's fine. I don't have to completely, thoroughly dust everything in that zone. I just do what I can, and the next week I will do something else. I will dust something else.
Always. Be brave. We don't need far too much. Just stay brave. Beside me. Happy days. Running on the open fields. Yeah.
And yes, that ladder is still there. I'm sure you've seen it in several videos. I took it out of the garage so hubby can hang up some pictures, and that still hasn't gotten done yet. So there's that. I probably should put it back, but as soon as I put it back, then he'll decide to do it. So whatever.
Just stay brave.
Oh, see here, I'm just using the feather duster in the entryway because I don't feel like taking all this stuff off. And that's fine. You don't have, like I said, you don't thoroughly have to dust everything every week. I mean, seriously, it isn't even that dusty. So it's fine. Just do what you can, do what's necessary, absolutely necessary, and save the rest for another day. Yep, I killed those plants. I will need to replace those with probably some fake plants.
Say, would you like to spend your days with me? Or be brave. We don't need far too much. Just stay brave. Here beside me. Oh, happy days. Running on the open field.
Okay, that is a lampshade that I need to return. I'm actually thinking it's been too long. Darn it, you know. That's when things bite you in the butt. That's why I need to keep going on my anti-procrastination list here. I will have a video soon. I keep saying that though, don't I? Okay, in August I will be decluttering again. I do plan on getting rid of that bookshelf there with my yarn and putting my yarn back in my craft room. And why is this 4th of July thing here? That was the only 4th of July thing I had out. And I'm just using the feather duster to dust in the library. I mean, what I could do is dust thoroughly in the dining room this week, dust thoroughly in the entry room next week, dust thoroughly in the library the next week. And, you know, the laundry room doesn't really need dusted, probably wiped down. So there's that. So, you know, but I just do what I feel like doing that day or whatever I see necessary. If it's not dusty, why am I going to dust? Let me know in the comments below how often you dust. I feel like when I watch people's YouTube videos, they're dusting every week. And I'm like, I don't feel like it's necessary to dust each spot every week, each piece of furniture. Are you doing that? I'm thinking once a month is good enough. And then I am doing zone cleaning extras, and this week I am doing the windows. Sometimes I don't always do the same thing in every zone, but I did clean the windows, Windex the windows in zone 1, my master bedroom, so I thought I would go ahead and do that here in the library. I don't do it in or in the dining room. I don't do it in the library. I will save that for another day. I don't want to do too much because I'll wear myself out and I won't be able to do anything tomorrow. I might, need to go grocery shopping or run some errands, and I need to save some energy for that. Or go over to the Littles and hang out with them for the day. That'll wear you out for sure. Okay, one thing I need to put on my list is to scrub out that sink really well, but I'm not in the mood to do that today. I will save that for another day. Guys, I do have that free printable listed below for you, but it is a 3-page printable. So I am working on reducing that. The purpose of doing this summer one and done cleaning routine is I started it last April, and I wanted to tweak it this whole year. I know Fly Lady says you give yourself a year to do it. This is not Fly Lady, but I'm giving myself a year to do that. And now that I'm done with zone 2, I am on to finish up my daily chores, which is dishes and counters, and straighten up the rest of the house. Okay, one last thing, I believe it's one last thing, is to straighten up the guest bathroom, because I have been using that bathroom for myself because I just like this bathroom better than, or I like the shower better than the other shower. So I just have been using it. So I need to just give it a quick wipe and swipe and not fully clean it, because I will be doing that in zone 3, which you will see tomorrow. Okay, guys, and with that, I am done. Do you see the time there? 10 a.m. I actually think it was 9:53. I can't believe I got all of my daily chores done and the zone cleaning done all before 10 o'clock. Success! Yay! Finally, I will have to say that zone 2 is the easiest zone. It's not very messy and everything like that. The kitchen, that gets a mess. So there's that. But I'm pretty happy. It means I can get this done and not spend all day doing it. So, success. Yeah, and there's always something lingering. There's that pile of stuff that I decluttered from the one box challenge that needs to go to either my sister or my niece, and that hasn't happened yet. I'm going to hang up my apron. Okay, I'm just checking off things off of my checklist, my free printable checklist that I talked to you about. I am going to be tweaking this. In the meantime, I will link this down below, plus another one that I made up the other day. And I'm just crocheting here now that I have the time. And I will put the link down below. It is a one sheet, and it's just a basic generic one and done list. And I am watching Rachel from what is the name of her channel? I'll put it down here. And I am going to run Chewy here, and I'm done. I am going to chillax, and oh no, I'm not. I'm going to finish putting away this laundry, eat some lunch, and enjoy the rest of my day. Okay, guys, confession. This was recorded on July the 7th, and I'm just now getting around to it. I intended to post these videos closer together, but it didn't happen, and I had forgotten. After I rested, I actually steam cleaned the carpet because we've been having some cat accidents. Kirby is 18 years old. What are you gonna do? And then I'm using some essential oils in the steam cleaner and to freshen it up because it smells stinky after cleaning up that mess. So I'll just let it soak for a while and check some more things off my list. Guys, the playlist will be down below if you missed any of the summer one and done cleaning routine. Okay guys, another zone clean video. Today I am in zone 3, but hubby and I took a bike ride first since it is Saturday, and we took a nice long bike ride, and then I took a break before I started cleaning. Trying to get back on a regular schedule with bike riding. I'm trying for every other day. I believe we went 15 miles on this day, but during the week I usually only do 8 miles, but on the weekend I do like 15 miles with hubby. Here it is, 1 o'clock already, and I'm just starting my zone cleaning. And again, I am doing zone 3, which is the kitchen, the breakfast nook, the family room, the guest room, and the guest bath. I don't end up doing the guest room today. I don't always do that. I usually do it if I'm having a guest or if the littles come over for a sleepover. And right now I'm going to do the weekly chores, which is dust, mop, and vacuum in the family room. And I'm going to get to dusting. I don't dust everything like I've said in other videos. I'm just mostly dusting the wall unit, and then I will thoroughly dust something else. I also do the zone cleaning extras, which this week I have been doing the windows. So I'm going to clean just the 2 windows. I'm not cleaning the slider because I'll just wait and do that when I clean the patio, the back patio, whenever that happens. I'm not sure. I want to kind of incorporate that into zone 3, and that really hasn't happened yet. Again, I don't dust everything every week, just certain things, so I don't have to do it all at once. And I feel like it just doesn't need to be dusted but once a month. When I used to do what I called a whole house clean once a month when I was younger, had more energy, I would do once a month whole house clean and clean the whole house from top to bottom. And I actually had some help. I had my nieces that used to help me, and I paid them. And it took us 2.5 hours to clean the whole house, and we would dust, mop, vacuum, clean the bathrooms, everything. And I only dusted once a month. That was it. I didn't dust in between that. Okay guys, I've just shown you the sliders windows that I said I was going to do them when I do the patio. And I did want to incorporate it into zone 3, but you know what? I'm just deciding right here, right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to incorporate it into my yard work, which I need to have a routine with that, and I don't. I am working on it. I think I am going to do zone cleaning every other week, and then yard work on the off weeks. I still would do my daily chores. I just can't do it, and I don't feel like it's necessary to do zone cleaning every week. So definitely do the daily chores, and then the opposite week I will do yard work and clean the front porch and the patio, because yeah, we'll call that zone 5 or 4, something like that. I'm moving on to dishes and counters, and it is almost 1:30, so making progress here. I'm going to start on the kitchen. Okay, I didn't do much here, but I'm going to take a little break and take a lunch break and then get back to it. But while my lunch is cooking, I'm going to straighten up a few things real quick. Okay, that was quite a long lunch break, but I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, all done. I didn't do any zone cleaning extras in the kitchen since I did the windows. I guess I could have done more than that, but I didn't. But I would be doing things like wiping down the cabinets, you know, cleaning out some drawers, that type of thing. I'm just going to clean up the breakfast nook real quick. I'm using the Method Daily Wood Cleaner. If you want to see what is in my cleaning cart, I'll put the list down below in the description. Okay, the last thing to do is to clean the guest bathroom, and yeah, it's a little messy. I've said in other videos I started using this bathroom because I like to take a shower in this shower than our bathroom anyhow. So I need to do some laundry too. Okay, to the right of the bathroom is hubby's office, and to the left is the guest room. I won't be doing either one of those today. Hubby's responsible for his room there, and the guest room I do, like I said, I do on occasion. I said in previous videos, I have been doing 1 load of wash a day, but I believe there's 2 loads today in this video that you're watching. Yeah, especially when I'm doing towels or something like that, there's going to be more than 1 load, but some days I don't do any because there's not enough to do a load. I like to hand wash my delicates using Woolite, and I just soak them in the sink for a little while, and I'm going to finish up the rest of the bathroom. Okay guys, I have been promised you a live video after I finish this series to tell you how I think the one and done cleaning routine that I started a year ago has gone for the last year, and what I learned and what I'm going to change. I'm not sure I'm going to do a live video. If not, then I will do a one-on-one chit-chat talk, and that will be coming up soon. I was hoping to fit it in the month of August, or July rather, but I guess it's going to happen next month. I will try to do a live if I can. We shall see. Also doing the healthy habits challenge like I already talked about, but I also will start decluttering again in August. I took a break in July because I was doing this. I was trying to concentrate on getting my house cleaned. And you guys, you know, in the summertime, I tend to clean more because that is Floridians' cabin fever. You northerners that stay in during the winter, we stay in during the summer. In July and August especially is just disgusting outside, and I'm barely doing any yard work, so I tend to stay inside, and I don't know, maybe that's my spring cleaning time. But the point of this series, or the point of this cleaning routine, is to not do spring cleaning anymore. And isn't that the point of Fly Lady? Again, this is not Fly Lady. This is my own thing because I'm a nonconformist and I do my own thing. Okay, let's put a finish on it by mopping, and yes, that is the container there for the steam cleaner that you saw in the previous video, which was actually filmed 4 days before this video, so it was still soaking. I'm going to rinse it out and put it away and get to mopping. Guys, I love my O-Cedar mop. I've mentioned it many times before. Let me know in the comments below if you have that. Seriously, I am 56 years old, and I'm sure I have bought 10 or more mops in my lifetime, in my marriage. So yeah, it is the best mop that I have ever had. It is so easy to use, and yeah, I love it. Okay, I'm going to put on my mop slippers. I'm not really sure what you call these things, but I got them off of Amazon, and it keeps me from slipping on the floor while I'm mopping. The floor gets really slippery, and it also dries the floor at the same time. So I'll put the link down below.
Fired all of the bullets.
Okay, I think I'm done here. So I don't know if you saw the time there on the stove. It was almost 5 o'clock. It is time for a coffee break, and actually I believe I'm done. Or did I have some laundry to do? I'm doing this voiceover several weeks after I recorded this. This was actually recorded the week after 4th of July. I believe this was the 8th of July on a Saturday. And so, yeah, I actually look, oh, I'm not having coffee. I'm having some Gatorade and ice and water. So there you go. And I'm going to take my thyroid pill.
We're going under. Bang, bang like thunder. Bang, bang like thunder.
Okay, I'm going to take a little break here and use my massager. I will put the link down below if you're interested. I love that thing. It really works really good for tired muscles and inflammation and all that. And I realized I did not make the bed, so I still need to do that. Last thing. Okay, I'm seeing here there is still more laundry to do, so this is future me doing my voiceover, so I must have not have done laundry for a couple of days. Oh well, it's fine. So alright, so let's put the cleaning cart away, shall we? So zone 3 does usually take longer for me to clean than the rest of the house because it's where we spend most of the time. The kitchen, right? The family room, all of that. So, oh well. Yeah, that took a while. So I started at 1 and it is now 6:30. I did take many breaks, and I'm not remembering everything because this is future me doing the voiceover, but I am defrosting some meat to make dinner. And apparently I need to give the bathroom a little once over and gather up any laundry that needs to be done and put it in the laundry room. Okay, so I got dinner all done and the kitchen all cleaned up. We had shepherd's pie, so that's finishing up in the oven, and the kitchen is all straight, and that's calling it done. So guys, if you missed anything videos in this series, click the playlist below and stay tuned for my one and done cleaning routine explained and what I've learned through this past year of doing this cleaning routine. I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment below. It really helps out my channel. Until next time guys, enjoy your day.